Okay, this is a summary of the inheritance of Ian. 28 short videos. I wish I could do just one, but YouTube only allows 10. This is a summary of the inheritance of Ian, and started working on it. I just go with the flow, so to speak, as I'm led and all that, and it ended up being going into a lot of different areas. As a matter of fact, it actually ended up going into the marriage and a lot of the stuff in the marriage, the divorce, etc. No way is the 28 videos, 10-minute videos that tell everything. Okay, no way that they tell everything is what I'm saying, because there is so much in relation to approximately with the 14, let's see, 14 years of about approximate of marriage, 2 years of dating at 16. We're going on what, 5 years of separation, somewhere like that, divorce. So we got, I don't know, 20 some plus years. How do you put that into just 28 10 minutes at 280 minutes? There ain't enough time. But anyway, this is an overall summary. But the main issue I'm addressing here is this, and listen really closely. I am supposedly being told that my children, Katya, Isaac, and Christian, don't want to see me, don't want to have anything to do with me, da 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 da. Okay, I don't have a problem with that. None. So this is one of the purposes of these videos. If I don't have a problem with that, number one, they tell it to me. No Busquets is going to tell me that my children don't want to see me. No Hensdill is going to tell me that my children don't want to see me. Then I'm going to accept that. No. My children are Bourbonos, 100% blood. They don't have a drop, an ounce, a micron, an atom, a hydrogen, nothing of Hensdill or Busquets in them. They're Bourbonos. Now, if that being the case, I expect them to have the backbone, integrity, credibility, and all that to be able to talk to me and say, "Hey, Dad, Papa, we don't want to see you anymore. We don't want to talk to you. We don't want anything to do with it." Okay. Unless naturally they've been raised as Busquets, then they have no backbone. Okay, then I understand. But even then, I'm not going to accept that. I'm not going to accept that today, and I'm not going to accept it a year from now. More and more individuals are going to be calling for me because I am too busy. Things are going really good here. I am way too busy. So more and more individuals are going to be calling until I get the phone numbers. I'm going to talk to my children one way or another. It's going to continue. It's that simple. And Colombia, to extradite me out of here and all that, it would be a nightmare and very expensive, into the thousands or hundreds of thousands of dollars. And I don't think state of Oklahoma is going to go for that. I said, and not only that, I don't think Cantrell and Williamson want me there anyway, because we'd be subpoenaing records of everything you can think of for the abomination and everything. So they don't want me there either because of their careers. So this is unending here. But I will go with immunity to a grand jury, state and federal level, and all will go down with that. So anyway, as these 28 videos start at getting at the truth of the marriage, truth of the divorce, and truth. This is what Marisol does not want Katya, Isaac, and Christian to know. And I know that inside out. I know that. I know that Katya, Isaac, and Christian have been lied to left and right by the Busquets. Which ones? Well, definitely Papon and Mina. Liars to, whoa, out of here. Okay, they've been lied to by them. I know that Papon and Mina, especially Papon, has totally done nothing but poison my children. Okay, but it's not okay. But you know what? Every single word has come out of his mouth, on his knees before Yeshua, before he's sent to hell, for every word. Okay? You think this is over here? It's not. It's not over here. Okay? Every abomination, every lie, everything is going to be judged before. Marisol, you can think that, hey, at your work, all of the bitches you work for, rough, bitches, they can all think that you are, oh, so wonderful. But you know what? One of the reasons you don't want to talk to me, and I don't really want to talk to you, is because, see, I know who you really are. I'm like your mirror, okay? And your hypocrisy of being a Sadducee and a Pharisee, I know it all, okay? Because, see, I know who you really are inside. You showed who you really were when you walked into the courtroom and you basically spit on the Bible, crap on it, threw it in the trash can, which is exactly what Gongi, your brother, said you were going to do. But anyway, so, now, if my children... Now, I'm not going to accept a conversation with them like, oh, no, Dad, we don't want to talk to you, and that's it. No, because you know what? That doesn't tell me whether or not they've watched the videos, whether or not they know the truth. So when I talk to them, I have a lot of questions for them, a lot of questions. in relation to the marriage, in relation to what's the stuff that's on this video and everything, that I will ask them to see whether or not they know the truth, whether or not the truth has reached them. Now, believe me, the truth will reach them. As mentioned before, as soon as the financial blessings here start, you hire private investigators, etc. Listen, we're going to be doing an investigation of a lot of people for criminal acts, etc. People are going to jail on this thing. Okay? Anyway, so we're going to be headed in that direction. So this is a summary. You really need to listen to everything. Ian, the offer that was made to you that ended on Saturday, this coming Saturday, is being extended. And the only reason it's being extended is because you really need to watch all these videos. We're going to give you more time. So we're going to give you until next Wednesday at midnight to accept both offers or one offer, the schooling. Now, we, again, are going to decide whether it's going to be the school in California or whether there's going to be CBN, they have an incredible, I'm told, school of movie making and cinematography in Virginia Beach. So it might be there. That's our choice. That's our choice, not yours. Okay? So you got until Wednesday at that time, and then Wednesday at midnight from today to make your decision. This gives you plenty of time to watch these videos so that, Ian, you know the truth. Because, see, you think you do. You don't know nothing. You know nothing. Nothing. Just like Ricardo, he's getting these. He knows nothing. None of the Busquets. Well, let me put it this way. Gongi, he doesn't know what happened in the court. He doesn't know what his sister did. Now you all can go together. All the Busquets can go to church and, oh, bless me, Lord. Bless me, Lord. Hypocrites. Hypocrites. Seducers, Pharisees. But your day's coming. Your father is as Yeshua said. Your father is the father of lies, Satan, Lucifer himself, mighty soul. That's who you worship. You showed it in the courtroom. You showed what your supposed Christianity, what a joke was, and all that. All this is talked about in these videos. It's a summary. I don't have any issues if my Katya, Isaac, and Christian. I don't have any issues if they even. I may or may not. I'm not going to go there. If they change their last name, we're going to see what happens on that one, because you know what? I didn't sign any papers authorizing that. So that one's going to be a nice issue there. Under federal law, you ought to look it up. You ought to look it up as to what happens when you change a child's name without the father's authorization. You ought to look it up. You ought to look up the don't want to let out that felony statute. Okay, if that happened, okay, we're proceeding on that one right now. I got the legal team is starting to work on that one. The shit's coming down. It's, and listen, you all are growing up. SHIT, Paul, DUNG. Okay. Oh, look at James. He's saying the four-letter word. Oh gosh, give me a favor. Get real. Okay, so Ian and everybody receiving this, and there's going to be a lot more people. Eventually, everyone's going to be receiving this, Ian. Everyone is going to be receiving this. Everyone that is associated with you, Ian, will be receiving this through the internet, everywhere where you're connected, everywhere where I can get connections to Mighty Soul, and I will get them. Okay, Ricardo, everyone over at your work, we'll be getting all these videos, okay, and all that. I'm gonna flood this everywhere. And Gongi at American Airlines, I have to start working on that one. I'm going to get a hold of Gongi. All this is in relation to what the Busquets are all about. It's going to get it out. Definitely in Tulsa. There's no question about it. Okay, if you think that I'm laying down dead on this issue, there's no way in the world. I stand for righteousness, and this is nothing but an actual vomit. Okay, and the theft of my children, and the theft from them of their father by the Busquets. It's absolutely what an abomination. But listen, as I told you before, your father, Doctor Jorge Busquets, has until the last day that he takes his breath to truly repent in relation to all of this, and if he doesn't, he's going to hell. It's that simple. Look it up in the scriptures. The abominations that man has done in the destruction of 2 marriages and so on, and etc. Anyway, listen, Ian, your inheritance, it's there. I put it all the way from 1 through 28. I'm going to be adding more because I'm not finished, but I want you to get going because you got until next Wednesday night at midnight. And listen, do me a favor. Have enough backbone to either call me and tell me yes or no, or send me an email and tell me yes or no, you don't want it, that you want to continue taking kitty pictures, and that you want to continue taking wedding pictures for the rest of your life, okay? And forget your dream of cinematography. It ain't going to happen, buddy, because your grandfather's not going to give you one freaking dime. Forget the dime. He won't give you a penny, okay, towards you, even though he has it, even though he could pay it. He's not going to do it. Okay, why? Because you're a man. You see, he's got this thing about men that are in his... Anyway, bye.